What's up, YouTube? Back with another episode of this week's crap. No, I'm just kidding. It's this week's cops. My boy's always on break.
Always taking breaks.
Guys, we finally did it. It was a super light week. Right? The last week was pretty light.
No, not really.
We only had one buy.
Yeah, but that buy was fucking massive still. It was still around 150 to 200 pairs.
It was light, though.
I guess.
The things we bought were so cheap, though. Like, we're going to dig into it. Same spiel. Adidas is killing it with the sales.
For some reason.
They're giving everything away at the end off the year. But the quality is definitely trickling down.
I mean, as resellers for the past like 7 years, we know towards this time, mostly online, they have the better deals. In stores, just awful. Before, when we used to shop at the malls and we used to go to Foot Lockers, Foot Actions, we would literally stop at this time because we'd be like, nah, screw that. We're not going to go into the stores. There was literally no reason to go into them because they would start marking, well, they wouldn't mark anything down.
I was going to say, what was the Adidas clearance? It goes from 50 to 30% off usually around this time.
Yeah, it usually goes around that. And sometimes it's around Black Friday. I know we're a little before that, but it does start around here. But to see that they would do another 60% off around this time, it's fucking nuts. But we got a lot of good shit, a lot of different things, and I know you guys don't know these boxes. It is a bunch of Stella McCartney collab with Adidas. And I got to get into the first one, though, because the first one is the best one. The Adi Zero Prime X2 Strong.
We're holding on an angle.
So,
no, this is sick.
So we got one in our last Cops video, but we got a shitload this time. We got, I think, like 30 pairs in that colorway. We have a different colorway, which is green in the back over here, which is fucking dope. Of course, I didn't pick the right one. Of course, I didn't get the right one. Is it this one?
We got this one, and that one, and this one, and that one.
Fuck. Just a different colorway. Same exact shoe. Phenomenal running shoe. It is one of the best. The creme de la creme. Guess how much we paid for these? How much do you think we paid for them? Do you remember?
I don't.
60 bucks. 60 fucking dollars for a shoe like this is insane.
What's the retail? What's the sticker say?
It says 175, but if I'm not mistaken, this is either a $250 or $300 shoe.
Yeah, I was gonna say 175 is their clearance price.
It might have been more too since it's a collab. So I'm just talking about like the regular ones. I think we just listed them up for 200 to 220 plus shipping though. And we did cop some of these as well that I think you guys already saw. We got 2 different colorways, so I don't really care about showing these too much again. Super cheap. Got a shitload of them. I think all.
And they just went up, so no sales back on that yet.
Both those stacks are up there. We got a bunch more stylish shit, like I said. Some ugly, some cool. That first one, I think, was fucking dope.
These are pretty ugly.
This one is fucking ugly.
We got these in triple white, which you can see right here. And they're heavy, like.
Yeah. Feels like a 3-pound shoe.
And triple black.
But look at the fucking boost on it, though.
I mean,
fucking weird, but chunky. Yeah.
The ones we like, though, are right down there.
Another cool one that I feel like Jared liked a lot for some reason.
No, these are fire.
Personally, not my fave, but
nah, he said
not the.
You told me you liked me the other day.
It's a liar. It's not the worst looking shoe. I mean, I like the price. The price looks better. Right here.
They're clean. They kind of look like those. What the hell's that new Nike running shoe that everyone loves? Like the P2000 or whatever.
P6000.
Yeah, there it is.
I don't think it looks like that at all, actually. I don't know what the hell this looks like. It's called the Sportswear 2000. I think we got it for like 30 bucks though. If not a little cheaper. I feel like we're probably gonna throw it up for around 80 to 100 plus shipping. It's not the worst. And I think there was a nicer colorway than that. Didn't we have like a black one too?
No, that's the only one we have.
Oh.
That off-white.
The solar black.
We don't like these. We love them. We bought these a while back.
Jared's the one that bought them at first, and I didn't want to buy them. They're fucking ugly.
They're clean,
but
they're all black, and they sold like fucking hotcakes.
They definitely grew on me, because at first I thought they were fucking ugly, but now the more I look at it, I'm like, honestly, I feel like I'd rock it.
You know what they say, money talks. Changed my boy's mind.
And I listen. We got a different colorway.
I paid like 30 bucks for these the first time. I don't know what we paid this time.
I think we paid around the same shit. Not for this one, but not that colorway, because we got a different colorway in them now too.
But we were getting like, what, $80 on GOAT for them? Something like that?
Well, payouts. We're getting around like $100 sales for them, which is dope. That's what I was talking
The
about.
white ones, these are fire. We've never seen the white ones. We never bought the white ones, but
And we have one more colorway, but I don't feel like searching for it. But it's like a tan colorway. This is one that we were taking a gamble on. Another one that we were going to take a
these
gamble on.
were not cheap.
Let us know if you guys
see.
ever heard about these.
It was a 170, 60% off. What,
guys-
like $60, $70?
Around that. But have you guys ever heard of an Ultra Boost Speed? I haven't. I didn't even know that was a shoe. I've never seen this shoe specifically at the outlets. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It has the outsole, I mean, the midsole and outsole of a Ultra Boost Light. The uppers are just fucking weird. I mean, yeah, it says Light
that's
Boost.
that Stella McCartney spin. All her stuff's a little funky.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad shoe, but it's super light. I guess it's stylish. But speed, I don't know what the fuck that even means. That's not going to make you faster. I can tell you that. But look at this one. UB23.
These are weird too. No sales. We couldn't really find anything on them, but
Did the Ultra Boost 23 come out?
no.
Or is that considered the light? Because, again,
The light came out after.
Ultra
the
Boost
22.
Light is that right there.
But
It's
these
midsole.
are clean. I don't know. We took a shot. They were really cheap. What we paid for these? Like $30?
I think, give or
Well,
take.
20s? In the high 20s maybe?
28, I want to say.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad shoe. Like, looking wise, it's not bad. I mean, the colorway is kind of crazy.
What else we got?
Well, we got these right here. These Earth Lights. Fucking
Well,
cheap, though.
Yeah, these we took a shot on as well. We didn't get that many pairs because I don't think they had too many, right?
I would say no.
We were like, we'll take them all. They looked it up in the couple stores we went to, and they each had like one.
At the outlets, look out for Stella McCartney.
If it's
We've only-
cheap.
And we've only seen it at a few outlets. So if you are close to an outlet that actually has them, take a look through them. Look up on eBay. Because even though some of them are cheap, if you check on eBay, a lot of them are fucking at a high price.
We've sold her bags. We've sold her waist bags, slings,
We've sold a lot of things. from her.
belts.
A gym sack.
We just packed a scarf this morning. Like anything.
A lot of things sell for Stella, and a lot of it is on clearance.
You know what
so-
else we did go with? I'll put a comp up if I can find it.
What?
We used to sell her crop top sweatshirts. The
Yeah.
black ones, those sold like hotcakes. We
Man.
just bought green ones. Oh, this is part of the buy. Here, hold this up. I don't know what this is.
Won't look bad on me, right?
Yo, try it on for the memes.
Nah, I'm good.
But this was dirt cheap too.
Look at the retail.
$100. I think we paid like $10 for that. Maybe 12.
And I think we would probably put it up for something cheap too. We would never put it somewhere like that.
Like maybe,
Honestly, we might ask for 30 shit for it.
I was gonna say maybe 40.
At most, too. Honestly, usually our clothing's hit or miss. I think we do well with certain things. Like that orange t-shirt you packed this morning. There's a couple things that we have that consistently sell.
Was that Stella?
No. I'm just
Oh.
saying in general. We take a lot of gambles on clothing, I would say.
They don't
We're
pan out.
probably not the best at buying clothing. That's why we don't really show it. But when it comes to Stella, when we get that in, it sells fairly well.
If we hired a buyer, it'd definitely be for clothing. Because we don't know what the hell to buy.
We do. So most of the time we take the gambles where it's like, all right, it's too cheap, so that if we do buy it and we only buy 20 to 30 pieces at $4, who cares, right?
Just like in the last video. Oh no, 2 videos ago.
What?
The hats and the sweatshirts and stuff. We should have
Oh.
winners by now, but yeah.
The hats, took a gamble on it.
$2 a
Has-
piece.
Hasn't been the best. Sold only a few. The hoodies, a movie. We ended up going back for more. And we didn't show that, obviously. But
No.
that's technically part of this week's cops too, because we bought them, but we threw them right into storage because we have a shitload that we still have to go through. But we sold a bunch. We ended up selling them all at the flea market. So now we have to re-up and get more shit. Let's see over here. This shoe kind of sucks. I don't even care about really showing these as much, but I will for the video. I don't know if we're putting these up on eBay. We might have already. And
I
if
put
we
them
did,
up.
I think they're what, 55 shit?
65 shit. I went a little
65
high.
shit.
I don't think we're gonna get that, but
I
they're
looked,
like $16 shoes.
I looked at this more of a, as in flea market shoe though. I didn't really care too much about putting them online. If they sell, they're cool. If not, whatever. Like we already sold 1 or 2 at the flea market.
and we only brought 5, so
And we already got $30 cash simple, and we were lowballing ourselves because we wanted 35. But we'll see if we'll raise the price on that. But like I said, we really only got that for there. Another thing that we bought there that, I don't know, it wasn't really sitting with me too well, but we still bought them. We were going to buy a shitload more, but I honestly just pulled back out of it because I was like, nah, I didn't want to buy
I
them.
started checking the sizes. There was like a lot of women's 10s, 11s, and I started putting them back.
Honestly, I didn't care about the size. I just thought, how much more can we actually get for something like this? Can we get 20 shipped, 25 shipped. Again, like we just talked about before, it is Stella McCartney, but it is also just a fucking cheap ass slide.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a gamble. Another thing, like no sales history, not many listings. Like those are cheap. Those are 30 stickers, so you probably paid around 12.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple like this one. I don't know what color this is. Oh, the white. It's 45, so we might have paid a little under 20 for those.
And there was more, like I said, but I was like,
Same with those in the back. I took a gamble on those.
This is Jared's gamble. We'll let you know if it pans out.
They're fake foam runners.
Yeah, but like they're like, if they were fake foam runners, they're fake. They don't look good to me at all. You know what? If that
but
makes
they
sense?
used to be in Foot Lockers and stuff, so I was like, for that price,
It was cheap. It was cheap.
It's worth a gamble.
What was it before that? Let's take a look.
Peeling back time right now.
My ass.
Oh,
$54. My ass.
I think retail on those are only like 70, 80 bucks. So it's not off that much.
$80? If you paid $80 for these, you gotta go return them now. I'm pretty sure these are sitting at every single outlet.
We got you for 45 shipped.
I got you for 30 if you return your pair.
Yeah, but we've been busy. As you can see, still going through the Skechers buy. Still going through the storage unit buy. Listing up all these kids' Nikes. Honestly, if you guys need some Christmas presents, hit us up. You shoot us a message that you saw us on YouTube, 10% off anything.
Easily, too. But before you guys leave, let me just show you one more model that I'm pretty sure we did show in one of these Cops videos, but we definitely didn't go over it too much. I think we talked about how sometimes we like to grab different models, and this was one of them. And so far, this model has been panning out for us. The Oz Million. If you guys want to take a look.
They're definitely on the up and up. It's like,
I don't know how much of an up and up they are on, but
dude,
it's a shoe that sells right now.
It's like that chunky shoe style that people are into.
It's the chunky, it's lightweight, the colorway is kind of cool, the price is right.
It's a nicer Monarch.
And we just got, I think, 65 or 70 plus shipping for one a couple days ago, so fairly impressed on that, to be honest with you, because I didn't think we'd get something like that for that shoe, but it was dope that it sold for that. I think that's pretty much it.
Stay tuned. We just did some crazy deal. First time we ever did it. We ordered a return pallet of kicks. We finally found a little supplier.
Mm-hmm. We'll take you through the entire process of us actually getting it, how it got to where it's going to get, how we probably have to put it into our van. I think the whole thing is going to be pretty funny, to be honest with you.
We probably made 10 mistakes already, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think we're 2 steps behind already, too. The truck should have been here by now. We don't know where the fuck the truck is. But stay tuned because we'll make like Jay said, we'll make a whole video of that because I feel like that's going to be like an hour
I think we're
video.
going to take an L. It's going to be funny.
I don't know how funny it's going to be because I'll probably be fucking pissed. But appreciate you guys always tuning in. And yeah, stay tuned for that next cost video. Peace.